Disorganized schizophrenia is a disorder when... Oh, wait. That does not look right. 1 second. That's better. Beautiful. Boop. Disorganized schizophrenia, also known as hibiphrenia or hibiphrenic schizophrenia, is one of the many subtypes of schizophrenia. Is a lifelong chronic mental illness. It can also be expressed as a very severe case of disorganization syndrome. Some symptoms of disorganized schizophrenia include active behavior, bizarre or inappropriate responses, difficulty feeling pleasure, delusions, hallucinations, grimacing, lack of motivation, and strange or silly behavior. Some presentations of disorganized schizophrenia include word salad, which is where you jumble up a bunch of words into one sentence. Also, the flat effect, which is where you have an unexpected, underwhelming emotional response to something traumatic. Individuals that possess disorganized schizophrenia may have the presentations of disorganized speech, disorganized acting. They may have hallucinations, although they're not to be confused with the way the paranoid schizophrenics have hallucinations. It is more hypochondriacal, rather. Also, they tend to not shower or eat because they can't focus long enough on one specific task, like personal hygiene. Treatments for individuals who have disorganized schizophrenia include antipsychotic drugs, also electroconvulsive shock therapy, even though it is not widely used considering it is questioned about the effectiveness afterward.
Welcome, my name is Dr. Brown, and you must be Elizabeth. Come see me in my office. So what brings you here today?
And my mom, she thinks you know this sweater? My mom actually got me this sweater. I think it's a cute sweater. You think it's cute?
Yeah, it's pretty. So what about your mom?
I have a mom. She thinks I have a problem. I don't really have a problem though. It's just like, I feel like I have a lot going on in my head.
What kind of thoughts do you have? Do you have racing thoughts, slow thoughts?
Racing, I guess. Like, it's just too much going on at once.
Have you seen a counselor before? Okay. Do you know what medications you've been on? Right. Have you been eating very well?
You know, I don't really eat very well just because I can't eat. Because every single time I try to eat, that means I have to cook. And every single time I try to cook, I end up burning the house down just because my cat, she wants attention. And every single time I try to give her attention, you know, I end up forgetting that, you know, something's on the stove, and I'll end up almost, you know, having to call a fire department because my house will, like, smoke detectors will go off, and it'll be a big deal, you know, like, my mom will get mad at me. You know my mom, right? You know, she's like a nice lady, but she doesn't get mad at me a lot. And she's really nice, you know, like, her name is Julie. She wears brown pants too.
That's
and
good.
her favorite color is blue, and, you know, she just, favorite color is blue.
Okay. Well, it seems that you haven't been eating very well, but would you like me, we talked about your thoughts earlier, and I just wanted to know more about your thought process.
I mean, it's just, what were we talking about again?
Well, have you ever heard of this thing called schizophrenia? No? Well, you have a form of it, and it's called disorganized schizophrenia, which causes you to have disorganized speech, muddled emotions, and just confusion, basically. I'm going to prescribe you this medication, and I'm going to give it to your pharmacy. What pharmacy do you use? CVS. Well, I'm going to prescribe you this medication, and so that you'll be able to get it and see me in 4 weeks. And thank you for sharing this information with me, and have a great day. this is Dr. Brown.
Ah, Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown, you've called. So you fixed her. My daughter is feeling better because she's seen you. You know how much money it is to pay to see you each time. So you have fixed her. Is that why you're calling to tell me she's fixed?
No, she still is gonna have the problem, and she's
What
gonna
do you
have to.
mean problem? She doesn't have any problem. She said her thinking is scattered. You said that you will fix her. That's what you said. That's why I brought her to you, Dr. Brown.
She's gonna still have the problem, but she'll be able to use the medication that will help her to function in society.
Now, I will have to pay more money for medication. Isn't there anything natural like tea? She can't have tea. Back home, we will just give her tea. Huh? Look, people here, since we moved to America, everything is money, 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 money. Always spending money, money, money. We don't have any more money. Huh? Just because you see that I am doctor myself, you think I don't know how to treat my own child. I brought it to you because that is not my specialty. I am not a psychiatrist. That's why I bring it to Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown, they keep saying Dr. Brown. That's what the insurance says. Bring it to Dr. Brown. You know she's just a child. So go out of it. It's just spirits. Bad spirits. Okay, you get off my phone now because I have to go. I am a doctor too. I have patients myself. Now I have to make money, money, money so she can continue to see you. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye. Welcome, Elizabeth. How are you today?
I've been good.
That's good. So, how's life? How are you?
It's been good. It's been good. I mean, like sometimes I'll have some racing thoughts, but you know, for the most part, it's like pretty much normal. Sometimes I'll forget what I'm saying. My thoughts will go a bit, you know, faster, but it's just like, you know, sometimes I do forget. Like if I'm having like no conversation, you know, sometimes I'll forget what I'm saying.
So, have you been taking your medication every day?
Yes, I'm taking medication, but it's just like, you know, it only helps to an extent.
That's good. So, eating very well and sleep, and able to sleep better now? That's good. Oh.
Hey, but am I gonna have this forever?
Yes, you are. You're going to have disorganized schizophrenia forever, but sometimes you'll be able to take a lower dosage of the medication because you're able now to, your thoughts are not as disorganized as usual, so now you're able to communicate better and think better. And also, it'll help you to work in society. And then also, while you're taking the medication, you shouldn't take any alcoholic beverages because it will harm you, or it might harm you. And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you for sharing this information with me. I will see you in the next 6 months.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you for your time. Oh, hey there. Nice job, dummy. You fell. Have a terrible day. Get out of my classroom.